because the app is telling me that the seller.
Sterling Institute.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age.
I'm Kara, I'm 28.
And your balloon.
It was just a kid's thing. It is a deal breaker for me, but you're very handsome.
I appreciate it.
Now she's someone that you take.
Unfortunately.
Definitely not.
Thank you. The hair.
Name and age.
I'm Carrie, I'm 26.
Carrie, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think he's handsome, very handsome. I like what you have on. However, I feel like men who say they want natural women are very critical of women. And so I didn't like that. Yeah.
No? Is she someone that's your type?
I like the same thing. I mean, I think they're all beautiful ladies, right? I think we're all beautiful in our own ways, but I'm just more like a natural kind of guy, you know, like, and that's like, I understand you want to put it on, I get that, you know, you want to go out, you want to feel good as a lady, especially coming in front of a million views, I understand that. Me personally, I just don't care for it every day. If you want to do it for a show, cool. If it's an everyday thing, you want to wake up and spend an hour to do your makeup, that's just not for me. I like to get up and just go, or, you know, that's just for me, more for me.
But what about like for like date nights and stuff like that?
Absolutely, yeah, put it on. You know what I mean? Look good. I don't mind that. But you know, I can't come out here without makeup and cover up my little flaws. You know, I'm me. This is who
One
I
would
am.
say that he's a man,
The
Bo.
same way, I guess.
Yeah, but there's some men that do cover up.
Let's go
You're saying
here.
it,
Your woman ain't gonna be around men like that for real.
Women don't have to be
And
makeup.
how
They don't want
I
to.
don't feel like I need makeup every day. But I do think makeup is
Doesn't when his woman looks good?
I never met a woman that do that. But my problem with makeup, I don't like women that can't get on. That's my problem. Take it on, and I'm like, too much.
I mean, but yeah, I mean, yeah.
The women that look like you have 3 layers of makeup.
See her in person. No, I mean, so.
Okay. Makeup again, or is it
Like,
something
I mean,
else?
at that, and I would say she's just not my type overall.
Damn.
No worries.
Well,
Let's go here. Your name and
can
age.
find anybody his type must be his mom then.
Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The makeup thing, I like the freedom to be able to choose. I don't wear it every day, but I like it, you know, so.
What about, is she someone that's your type?
I would have to say, unfortunately, but maybe too tall for me, and then I don't know, just how much I.
How tall are you? 5'10" without heels. Yeah.
I'm 6'4", so I mean, yeah, but yeah, I just prefer to be short.
Thank you.
Cool, thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Brianna, and I'm 30 years old.
And Brianna, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I really like everything you have to say. I think that
You
you're
know,
very
you should be
attractive.
running to grab you, man. You ain't all that.
Easy to choose is whatever's going on there. I didn't mind the hair or anything, but I think the makeup part just turned me off because it's a TV show. So, you know, you put on makeup. So I just, yeah, like I feel like that's normal. So just it being mentioned just kind of turned me off a little bit. That was it.
Could have talked about your grill, but he didn't.
Yeah, I got a question with Mr. Deal Breaker.
Look like a horse
I
face.
make up a lot all the time.
All of them have too much makeup on,
Mo.
Mo.
I'm talking about her face look like a horse face.
Putting it on all the time.
She had a lot of her to say
Like,
something.
if that's something that you do, like we all know, they call it beat or something like that. I'm not into it. It ain't for me. You know, I wear nice clothes and stuff, get some clothes and all that. I ain't saying for me.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I would say no. The height again, and then just not for me.
Those tall girlies get love too. Come on.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's all. So I understand it. Yeah, I just prefer shorter.
Yeah, thank you.
Your name and age.
I'm Jayla, I'm 27.
Hey, Jayla, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I really appreciated that you mentioned your son first. That says a lot about you as a person. And I think what got me was the race car. My brother is a motorcyclist and my nephews, you know, I think about them and like him getting in accidents and stuff. And it just seems like a really unsafe activity for me. I don't think I could be part of that lifestyle. Yeah, that's really it.
When your titties are
Yeah,
sagging
she's someone
anyway,
that's your type?
you got kids.
No.
Oh my goodness,
Again,
Mo.
You
Yeah,
got too
just
much
I like to say,
stomach.
just the overall look isn't for me. You know.
A long chin.
Too critical for you?
Oh, because they want to bash him. I want to bash them. Because I'm a nice guy, so I know what it's like when
So,
women
person
judge
that
you,
is
you
on
know.
Balloon's
I
Pops.
grew up with
Thank you
that.
so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
I was just joking, Ellen. You didn't have to be
Thank you.
valuable. I was just joking. You can use a little bit though. I don't want to lie. I was just joking.
I know.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy.
They about to pop again. Let's see if they pop in. They like popping. MU, look what MU got them in trouble. Look. Look. They going down in the water. Look. It's shallow. How the car? So funny.
Help fuel your study session. Get 17 grams of protein from Tyson lightly breaded chicken bites. New, Do It All Radiant Concealer. Dry, cakey concealer doesn't do it for me. Glow that doesn't settle does.
This is awesome.
Girl!
Feels like a cloud.
It feels cold to the touch.
How did he get the cookie so cool? Did you put this in like the fridge or a freezer or something beforehand?
Really like this to be my bed.
So I'm not a really hot sleeper.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm always that person that has like their leg out of the quilt to sort of cool down, but then also I want to be like cozy and like wrap myself up.
Being 6 months pregnant, there's a lot of obstacles in finding a way to sleep good, especially being a hot sleeper.
I have a fan on me at all times. If I'm in bed, fan goes on.
Ladies, going through menopause,
Oh yeah,
you need this.
absolutely. The whole thing is like
Hello, welcome in.
They gonna start popping with that thing.
My name is Lorenzo.
He hasn't started yet.
Yeah. When they come out there.
Oh my goodness, that's so mean.
Surgical procedures.
Told you he got glasses. He's skinny. See, they don't like it. They gonna tell him, you alright. You just not my kind.
And now, what do you mean, like?
Well, at least they're honest. At least they're being honest.
Yeah, at least they're being honest.
I know this may sound cliche, but I do like to read. Three of my favorite books is The Sixth Man by David Bukowski, The True Jesus Christ Unknown Christianity by David C. Black, and Gifted Hands
Now we're gonna
by
bring God.
Ben Carson. I like to cook. I like to cook for others more so than for myself, especially my lady. I'm big on chess, critical thinker, so that go hand in hand. What else? I do like to travel.
If he said that, he said, "Oh, you're gonna afford my meal."
Vast scenery and landscapes. I do work
Man
out
like
for
these
consider
men
that
buns
fun
these days.
because
Funny.
it's just more so a priority for me.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I like to break the range as well whenever I can.
Okay. Now we look for a woman.
First and foremost, a woman that has a good relationship with God and Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Someone who has a
you're
purpose
gonna
in their
preach,
life.
huh?
Using the right cutting board for the veggies on them?
Good hygiene.
I'm not cutting
Good
the
hygiene.
cutting board.
Oh, no, I was just wondering.
What else?
I didn't, cause I
That's
just
pretty
wanted
much it.
Okay.
meats to be
And
mixed,
now
you
what is
know.
the
I'm not cutting board.
You know, I just saw this other cutting board the other day I'm about to go to.
What?
Stainless steel cutting board.
Glitter.
It's a new one that's
Yeah.
coming out.
They
And they
said
say it's better for cleaning.
Right.
They say cause the wood and the plastic ones can still have stuff in it. It gets deep down inside of them.
Marijuana.
Yeah,
So I saw that one, I said, that's the one I gotta get you. It's a stainless steel, it's nice, it's thin.
That's a deal breaker for me.
What?
So I talked to the company about, I told them if I do it, I'd do a video for them.
Also, a woman that
Oh,
already-
okay.
already
Yeah.
has
Oh,
kids,
shit, you
but
tell
don't
me
want
you're
anymore, cause I want kids, so that they get pregnant.
He's all right.
He's all on camera and stuff. God damn.
Natural current.
Your
My name's Yasmin. I'm 26.
It's all right. You didn't say nothing bad.
I popped a balloon because
Next time you gotta let me know that,
first one
please.
said you had some
All
really great
right.
answers.
Because you're sitting over there. That's why I didn't.
No, but I'm still talking.
Because you're
I'm
not
talking about
necessarily
this
my
show.
type. You remind me a lot of my brother Tyler. So for me, I just only see him. So it's
Is that TikTok?
No, I'm doing
she's the one that's your
Huh?
I'm doing Facebook. I mean not Facebook, but
You're on YouTube?
YouTube.
I'll see it.
Well, I had another camera, but I have to put it on.
Your name and age.
I'm
Don't
Sarah.
worry, I'm getting out of the way, man.
Sarah, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I really like your face. I think you just you're on the smaller side. I think that's the only reason. But not my typical type. But I like your face though. Really handsome.
Thank you.
No, she's the one that's your type.
I wanna say yes.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Holly and I'm 28.
Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I first want to say that I think you are so handsome. I think your eyes are so
She's
pretty
nice.
and you have really high cheekbones.
I think the only reason why I popped my balloon is because I would consider myself a bit more spiritual. I do believe in God, but I like to have my own relationship with Him that doesn't have like the outside forces interfering with that relationship. I kind of like just to have it between me and God. And so
I like this girl. She's very nice. Very respectful response.
She's a Christian girl.
Is she someone that's your
No,
type?
just, and her response is just, you know, you got a
I
cool
want to add to
response.
that. I'm Muslim, so I'm an individual that don't practice no religion, but I respect and find some truth in them all. So.
Let me pull my balloon back out.
How long you been
Do
live?
you want your balloon back now that he explained that?
Yeah, I'll take my balloon back.
Yeah.
Let's get that
How long
balloon
you been
back.
Did you just start the live? Oh, good.
There you go. Straight to ya. All right, we'll be back. Let's go on over here. Your name and age. Angelica, 32. Angelica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Mostly height, and I think you're very handsome. I love that you mentioned Jesus Christ and God and your religion. I see you as like a brother.
Let me put on
I
TikTok.
love
You know
Jesus
why?
as well,
I wanted
so.
to find out that
I want to
the other guy gonna come on.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yes, she is.
Well,
I'm gonna say doing this.
How you gonna put it on
Every woman that's lined up is a, nice selection.
oh, I don't know, cause
Thank you.
I normally would do it on the other
Last lady
cameras.
here, your name and
You
age.
need to make a
My name's
moderator for your
J-Lo,
YouTube
27.
channel.
And J-Lo, why'd
Maybe
you
I'll
end up
become a
popping?
moderator
I
for
think
your
you're really
channel.
handsome. I love your
You could,
answers. I think you're very well put together, and I like your outfit. I just don't think the physical attraction was there. I'd see you more like as a platonic friend or something.
Thank you. All right. Oh, did you want to add?
Yeah.
Okay, because you were saying the same thing, so I was like, let me not even bother asking. Go ahead.
What's the definition of that word?
Platonic?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So technically, it means you could be either romantically or involved as a friend. But yeah, I'd see you more as a friend. So maybe not platonic, but definitely a friend or a brother. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's head on back.
Let me lock on the other camera.
Roughness to soothing skin,